Hello, I'm Terry Burrington with some important information on protecting yourself, your family, and your assets with an irrevocable funeral trust. Are you concerned that the cost of a nursing home stay could very well wipe out your assets and your income, leave your spouse financially impaired, plus derail your plans to leave your assets to family members, your church, or your favorite charity? Well, then this presentation is just for you. If you do not have long-term care insurance, you should be concerned, and there are some important steps you can take now to protect your assets for the devastating expense of an extended stay in a nursing home. Let's take a look at some long-term care facts. First of all, most Americans will need some form of long-term care, and it's very costly, approximately $100,000 per year for a private nursing home room. And the average stay is almost 3 years, and longer for people with dementia or Alzheimer's disease. So who do you think pays for your nursing home stay? Medicare, the state, Medicaid, or you? You're the first payer, not the government. You'll need to spend down your assets if you do not have long-term care insurance. Medicaid pays nursing home costs, but only when you qualify for benefits by spending down your own assets. A single person can keep $2,000 in assets, life insurance value of $1,500, and a monthly income of just $45. And there are other Medicaid spend-down rules that need to be complied with. You cannot give assets away for the purpose of qualifying. Any gifts or transfer of assets you make are subject to a 60-month, that's 5-year look-back rule. That's the bad news, but here's the good news. You can immediately exempt some of your assets from the 5-year look-back rule by establishing an irrevocable funeral trust. Many people think they have their final expense funding already in place. Cash value life insurance, money in a bank or credit union account that's earmarked for final expenses, or even investment account assets. Those are not protected from the Medicaid spend-down. Do you really want your children to be left with your funeral bill? The irrevocable funeral trust that I offer is your best protection because those funds are immediately exempt and not subject to the 5-year look-back. The irrevocable funeral trust is a fundamental component of your asset protection plan because it offers you these unique benefits. The state of Wisconsin allows you to set aside up to $15,000 in your irrevocable funeral trust. The paperwork is completed at my office, your home, wherever you request. The money you set aside is held with an insurance company, and the irrevocable trust is included with your account at no charge. Don't wait until the last minute to establish your irrevocable funeral trust. Call or email me and let's get started now rather than later. Remember, Wisconsin's Medicaid asset recovery law changed in 2014, making it more difficult to protect your assets. You should also consider meeting with elder law and estate planning attorney Douglas Lay. He knows the Wisconsin Medicaid laws, so you can discuss legal strategies and solutions for asset protection, including real estate, business interest, and jointly held assets. Thanks for taking time to watch this presentation, and I hope you'll schedule an appointment with me to discuss an irrevocable funeral trust in the very near future.